Hi there, I'm here with my Miltoniopsis. It's just come into bloom and I want to show it as it's opening here. It's a beautiful little orchid. So Miltoniopsis are known as the pansy orchids. They have faces like pansies. It's in the Oncidium tribe of orchids. And these are equatorial orchids, so around the equator. They're epiphytic, so they would be growing on things like the crooks of trees and stuff. So they do not like to sit in super wet conditions because they can get root rot, but they don't like to really dry out either because they're from jungly places around the equator. So this can be a tough thing to manage. They like high humidity. They like intermediate to cool temperatures, so not really hot and not really bright either. So east and west windows are probably the best. I have tried mine in my south facing orchid growing area inside my house where I have all my warm growing orchids, and it has struggled. I had it back from the window, but it's tough to come up with conditions for this in my house because I'm growing a lot of really high light orchids that like warmer temperatures. So I recently moved it to my east facing area, which has my Phalaenopsis orchids and some lady slippers. So it's just in my kitchen. It does have high humidity, but not maybe the best conditions during the winter. So right now we're in spring going into summer, so there's quite a bit of light here. In the winter, I suppose I may have to move it back into the south facing area to get the right temperature and light requirements. Show you the tag here for the orchid. So this is Miltoniopsis Breathless Brilliant. And unfortunately, I have not noticed a fragrance. I think when I bought it from a group buy with my orchid club, it was supposed to have a fragrance, but this doesn't. But it blooms reliably every year in the spring, and it's really beautiful. Watch how much fertilizer you give these orchids. They get these crispy ends and spots on them if you give them too much, so I've been struggling with that. But they are a beautiful orchid that you can grow in your home.